Old Alamein. Can you keep the concert?
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family and children, dear guests, a very warm welcome to everybody. Lovely to see you all here, and I appreciate some people have travelled a real long way to get here, so we really appreciate that. We now have the second ceremony of the day. Our friends John and Nina will each give a short reading, followed by an invocation from myself and my beautiful wife called Sandra. I've never said that before. Thank heavens. We're doing a wedding song that we wrote ourselves, and then we're doing a second round of vows or pledges. We're then cutting the cake downstairs and we're signing our pledge poster. After we've done that, we invite all of you to come up and use the special pens to sign it as well around the edges. And we're going to put it in our front room of our new house when we move there sometime in the summer. So please join in with that. Lovely to see you all. So we're going to start with a reading from one of my three best men. This is John Harris.
Soulmates by Lang Leave. I don't know how you are so familiar to me, or why it feels less like I'm getting to know you and more as I'm remembering who you are. How every smile, every whisper brings me closer to the impossible conclusion that I have known you before, that I have loved you before in another time, a different place, some other existence.
Great, thank you.
And now we have Nina Gottua, the lovely Nina Gottua, who will also give a reading.
This is from The Amber Spyglass by Philip Pullman. I will love you forever, whatever happens, till I die and after I die, and when I find my way out of the land of the dead, I will drift about forever, all my atoms, till I find you again. I will be looking for you every moment, every single moment. And when we do find each other again, we'll cling together so tight that nothing and no one will ever tear us apart again. Every atom of me and every atom of you. We'll live in birds and flowers and dragonflies and pine trees and in clouds, and in those little specks of light you see floating in sunbeams. And when they use our atoms to make new lives, they won't just be able to take one. They will have to take two. One of you and one of me.
Yeah. As the planets spin and turn and paint the centuries, we live our lives, grow and learn, and now I marry thee. For this is a wedding song, where two together is fine and strong. Here's to a life that's mad and long, 'cause this is a wedding song. I promise to be always true. My words are always real. Each day I build my dreams with you and tell you how I feel. For this is a welding wedding song, where two together is fine and strong. Here's to a life that's mad and long, for this is a wedding song. Living beings upon the earth that breathe and eat and play, all living things of beauty's birth, can join us here today.
Mountains, forests, desert, sea, the moon and stars so bright can join the dance with you and me upon this special night.
Here beside the greenwood tree, so deep beneath the sky, join us in our merry spree and sing with you and I. It's the chorus. For this is a welding wedding song, where two together is fine and strong. Here's to a life that's mad and long, for this is a wedding song. This is a wedding song, where two together is fine and strong. Here's to a life that's mad and long, for this is a wedding song. So we now want to do what we could describe as a bit of an invocation, really. It's lovely to be here with all you folks, but we're inviting other people to join us as well, and that's what this is all about. This is called We Call on You. We call on you, all merry guests around us, our friends and family who have already shared our lives in different ways. We call on you to witness our pledge and vows to each other, and to those lost, loved relatives, John, Joan, Tony, Len and Lynn, who could not be here with us, who remain always in our hearts. We invite you all on this very special night to share in the start of our mad and long journey together.
And we call on all our ancestors, our grandfathers and mothers, and their grandfathers and mothers, our relatives from olden days and different times to join us here tonight. Sailors, labourers and clerks from East London, pickle makers from North Lincolnshire, the Moriartys, the Smiths and the Skinners, the Twitchets, the Baileys, the Harwoods and the Stringers, firemen, train driver, bricklayer, hat maker, weaver, whose blood runs in ours, whose work and wisdom helped to create us. We call on all of you to join in our dance on this very special night.
With your love and spirits, with your blessing and witness, our friends, family and ancestors can launch us on our voyage of our new lives and adventures. For on this day, our lives are changed forever. We call on you to join us, the lords and ladies, princes and dukes, who have owned this castle for centuries, all past butlers and waiters, cooks, gardeners and cleaners, those who stoked fires, made soup through the centuries in this magnificent building, all ghosts who appear against dark windows in secret moonlight. We invite all of you to join us here tonight.
We call on you, the stars and the planets of the heavens that spin through timeless space and cast your magic on our lives below. We call on you to line up across the earth's darkened skies in mysterious conjunctions and cosmic patterns to bring peace and prosperity for Sandra and Steve, and for all those gathered here.
We call on you to witness our love, where with your blessing, our two separate lives are now welded together, where two families and our friends are now woven together. We invite all of you to join us. Join us in our celebration and in our dance.
Do you want to go on the right? Do you want to go on the right?
No, we start here, yeah.
Okay, you
Start
probably need to just hold Masky out at the back, will you?
So we're going to finish now with some more pledges. We did some vows this afternoon in the first ceremony, and we've added to these ourselves. We've got more pledges. These are on the pledge poster downstairs, just there. So I'll just kick off with this. I pledge to give you my heart,
To cherish your dreams,
to laugh with you every day,
to kiss you when you cry,
to hold you when you die,
to share the washing up.
to climb hills with you to watch the sunset.
I pledge
Yep.
to wear your ring,
To hold your hand when you doubt yourself,
to grow old with you,
to empower you, myself, and all peoples around this planet,
to never say goodbye,
to never ask for DIY.
to,
Thank you.
that's me, and there's never going to ask me for the to catch falling stars on magical dark nights.
One more. I pledge to be your lover, be your friend,
To make this weaving never end,
to share this amazing, colourful world,
to fight for justice and decency,
to keep the front room tidy.
to bring you tea in the morning,
That would be nice. To share our wonderful music,
to love all beings on this amazing earth,
but most of all, you.
you.
Thank you.
and walked away. I went down to the record store where I heard the music once before, but the man there said the music didn't play. I'm really struggling now, I said.
Well, how about the Holy Ghost?
Father, Son and Holy Ghost.
No, the three things I admire the most.
Father, Son and Holy Ghost. They took the last train.
It's too late now.
American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were singing whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that
Check out the acoustics of the room. Now the bride! How are you? Oh, oh, Come forth, it's okay. Let's make it doubly informal. Everybody's family. Don't forget the cheese, Gromit! I will start any second. Sing with me. Oh. Some of us will be falling at beaches and some of us go to share. Some of us, just because we don't want to be there. 40 yards it seems from the winning post, some jump high into the sky. It was they carried that Devonlock look in their eyes. When up close, they neither crave the fame nor the money, but failing so gloriously, reveals a new paradise. And some things in life are still worth, Sandra and Steve, getting excited about. And now that the congregation know this part of the song, we're going to try and sing it together. 2, 3, 4. Because he's so good, I'll leave you on your own. That's so English. Go to 6, the way for English to American overnight. Traffic of bodies, a mighty pile occurs. Oh, and then out of the clearing, 'tis only you that's emerged. The highly unfancied, the one that nobody claimed. The most likely, they said in school, to break a leg or end up the most outside of outsiders, where the 100 to 1 shot
Tipperary Tim is our name, and some things in life are still worth getting excited for. The wedding party for Sandra and Steve, are you ready? Messages from a planet he would not do business with unless the minimum of 5 Vinclaw was offered. Now even Vinclaw, Isaac, has taken a huge hit in the wake of Brexit. I'll come back. Now, Mr. Ricard always spoke in the curious style of a musical. He's laughing. This premature congratulations. Can all of you give me a compulsory pelvic shift like this? Come on, under the table. Under the table's fine. Like this. Do something that's completely un-English, slightly arrogant. You're full of yourself. Okay? Can you do that just momentarily? All the time. That lady's got it. Okay? Then what I'd like you to do is give me a synthesis of a smile, of let's say 2 smiles full of insincerity. Let's think of one, Tony Blair, and Michael Ball. So if you get them both together, you can do it like this. So if you smile at each other now, everybody say, oh, yeah, it's been marvellous. See you again soon. It's been marvellous. See you again soon. See you again soon. So all you do is you stand, and from left to right, I'd like you to see a trail of Canadian snow geese. Okay? As you look from left to right, watch them with me. 3, 2, 1, and go. Smile. Look at those Canadian snow geese. And back. And now you've got the musical performer gait. Because at the end of it, you see you can do the Greatest Showman now. Good. You can do this. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay? You look like you've got an insincere smile. You're not quite looking at the audience, but you're looking out amongst them. And you smile in a very, very insincere way. Oh, you've got it perfectly. Now, this is what made Mr. Ricard so upset. This message from this planet he would not do business with. We've got some little bit of interaction on this song, so we need you there. Danger, danger, here on planet Earth. There's a singer-songwriter epidemic, and they claim it's getting worse. We cannot move the heartfelt lyrics, soft and sweet, indulgent gimmicks. The song would be over, but there's not even with me yet in it. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la. So we picked up the phone and haggled. Lady, if it's true, then 5 Vinclaw, and no less I might just do the work that no one else would dare to contemplate. I will create a serum that I know shall break the need to sing where others be gathered in a room and recite a set of bloated, impending doom. They shall no more preach messages from a sense of lack, for misery loves company as they backslap each other back. Danger, danger, here on planet Earth. There's a singer-songwriter epidemic and they claim it's getting worse. We cannot move, heartfelt, don't be scared. Song is sweet and it's lyrics. The song would be over, but there's not enough of me yet. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.